Buena gente, bueno, acá seguimos en el Red Dead. Bueno, la única misión que nos queda disponible para hacer es la de Pearson acá. Pearson necesita hablar de algo importante, así que vamos a ir para allá. A ver qué pasa. Vamos a ver por dónde se entra a esta cabaña. Siempre casualmente es por el lado contrario del que estamos. Bueno, a ver, acá tiene que estar Pearson. Vamos a hablarle. Hablar.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Bueno, bien, tenemos nueva arma. Vamos a seguir a Charles y nos vamos a cazar. Para mantener la misma velocidad que tu compañero, mantén presionado repetidamente el X. La resistencia de tu caballo no se agotará mientras vayas a su misma velocidad.
You'll be fine. So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Me encanta el efecto de la nieve con las pisadas.
Riding north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Esa presentación fue bastante pelotuda.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Oh, qué bien.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Yeah. Easy. Hey, stop here a second.
A ver qué encontramos.
Careful.
Yo no veo nada, este chabón tiene vista de águila.
There's deer been here recently.
No, las huellas.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse.
Siempre,
Gun will
siempre
scare
buscar el
everything
arma.
around.
Inventario del caballo. Y vamos a llevar... ¿Podemos llevar las dos cosas? El rifle y el arco acá. Sí.
Come on, grab
Perfecto.
that bow off the horse. Quiet as you
Perfecto.
can. Stay low.
Hará menos ruido mientras estás agachado. Ok. Vamos agachado entonces. Y ahora tengo que subir las huellas solo.
Maybe not.
Focus.
Es una R3 Eagle Eyes. Ah, mira. Maestro. R1 para centrarte en el rastro. Ah, ahora brilla.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Todavía no veo nada. Vamos acercándonos. Después de acá ya... Acá. Seguimos por acá. Ahí va. Seguimos las huellas. Activa ahí el eye y concéntrate en los rastros para resaltarlos de nuevo. Ahí va. Se ve que dura poco el efecto.
Wait, look.
Ahí
There
está.
they are.
Ahora sí. Mantén
Ready with that
presionado
bow?
R2.
Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. You point hard. You'll feel it. Good shot. Now it's
Se
time.
la dimos. Mata a otro ciervo. ¿Hay otro? Dejar de rastrear. ¿Y dónde estará el otro ciervo? No, esa es la gran pregunta. Porque acá es el que matamos nomás. Vamos a ver si podemos recuperar la flecha. Sí, perfecto. Y a ver si encontramos el otro ciervo acá. Ahí me pareció verlo. Ahí está. Hay varios. Toma. No,
We need this meat.
Got it.
ahora sí.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Mantén presionado cuadrado para recoger el cadáver del ciervo. El compendio hace un seguimiento de lo que descubres en el mundo. Puedes acceder a él en la sección progreso dentro del menú de pausa. A ver los detalles del ciervo. Progreso total 50%. Rastreados 2, abatidos 2. Despellejados también se puede y estudiado, mira. Puede utilizarse en la receta del venado con orégano. Perfecto. Tenemos que cocinar entonces. Bueno, después lo analizamos. Animales, equipo, peces y bandas. Plantas, caballos, armas, tarjetas de cigarrillo. 144 tarjetas de cigarrillo, a la mierda. Bueno, después los vemos esos. Presiona para arriba para silbar al caballo. Tu caballo responderá a la llamada mientras esté dentro de tu alcance. Sigue aumentando el vínculo con tu caballo para aumentar la distancia de respuesta del silbido. Okay. Acércate a la parte trasera de tu caballo. Ahí viene. Dale, venía un poquito más. Mantén presionado a cuadrado para cargar el ciervo. Y monta el caballo. Bueno, perfecto, tenemos comida. Vínculo con el caballo aumentado. Desbloqueaste la habilidad de ponerse sobre dos patas con el caballo. Mantén presionado R1 y presiona cuadrado mientras estés quieto para realizar este movimiento.
Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier
Puedes
when they ain't
dejarle
shooting
cadáveres
back.
de animales a Pearson en
I've seen
la...
enough of that.
para que la
How
banda
things
tenga
were looking a
provisión.
couple of days back. Well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
¿Se fue el oso? Ahí va.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Ah!
El oso asustó a tu caballo. Cuando hay un depredador cerca, los caballos se ponen nerviosos. Mantén presionado L3 para calmarlos.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that.
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, las distancias de este juego
Not at all.
son enormes porque tardamos
No,
un
you could
montón
run
en
it
llegar de
alone,
un
no
lugar al
problem.
otro.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
Oh, how's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all
Ya
make
estamos
it.
llegando.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys!
Muy bien, llegamos, atamos el caballo.
Come on, let's get these over to...
Vamos a agarrar el cierre
Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little.
y se lo
There's
llevamos
a
a
lifetime of
Pearson.
practice to master.
Well.
Just drop it down.
What a surprise. Found a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one that you dumped on the floor there.
Bueno, nos van a enseñar a despellejar el bicho este. No, el del piso. Mantén presionado
Hurry
triángulo para
up! I
despellejar.
want to get this meat in the pot.
Qué lindo.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these, sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting, after all these years.
Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Por Dios, qué asco. El espacio autoguardado cuando no tiene autoguardado. ¿Quiere sobrevivir? Sí. Unos días después.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You're still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Party. I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. What's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we have's in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Bueno, voy a cortar acá el video porque por ahí más. Así que corto acá y seguimos en el...